welcome to the Gimp Guide. In this episode, we're going to show you how to take a picture that's in full color like this one and remove color from most of the picture so that you can focus on one element in color. I call this the color pop. So let's get to it. The first thing you're going to need to do is open the file that you want to work with. So File, Open, and then I'm going to find the file. This is a picture that I got from Pixabay. So it's royalty free. Then I'm going to use the Scissor Select tool. Scissor Select. And then I'm going to zoom in on the flower that I want to actually leave in color. So I'm using Control plus my mouse wheel to zoom. And then with the Scissor Select tool, I'm going to pay attention to where I start. And I'm just going to start clicking around the object. Click by click by click. The Scissor Select tool tries to follow lines of contrast that it sees, so it does a really good job when there's good contrast. When there's not very good contrast, like right here, you might want to click a little bit more often so that you get a little better selection. But I'm just clicking my way around bit by bit, lots of clicks. The more clicks you have, the more precise your selection is going to be. But I'm just clicking and clicking and clicking and clicking. Then, as I get back toward my starting point, it's important that you go back to your starting point and you'll see your mouse pointer change to these intertwined loops. And then you click back on your starting point and then you go and click on the inside of your image. So then you can see the ants marching line around your image to show you that you've selected that part of your picture. Then I'm going to go to the Select menu and choose Invert. What that does is it selects the outside instead of the inside. Then I'm going to go to Colors and Desaturate and Desaturate. It's going to give you a preview of what it's going to look like. You can change that if you need to, but it looks great. So I'm just going to click OK, zoom back out. And you got a good look. I'm going to go to Select and pick None, so that way that flower is not selected anymore in case you need to do more editing. And that pretty much covers it. Here's a quick refresher on those steps that we just went through. I would say the trickiest part is toward the end of the Scissor Select tool. As you're clicking around the object, you got to make sure that you click back on the starting point so that your last click is the same as your first click. And then you got to click inside of the object. If you don't click inside the object, it doesn't know what to select. So that's kind of the trickiest part. Don't forget that Select Invert so that you select the outside instead of the inside when you want to desaturate. And feel free to watch it again and slow her down if you have any trouble, but it should work out okay for you. Good luck. Enjoy.